morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Meadsy69 and welcome back to the 6.10 update, 6.10 preview. I didn't get the chance to go on to open test, so I'm going to be using blitzhanger.com. You can check this out. Just go onto the website and check out all the changes that may come in update 6.10. Now, the first notable change is where we see the tier 10 heavy tanks got a HP buff. That is happening from all tier 6 tanks up until from tier 9 including. They're all getting the HP buffs. There are a few other changes. We're going to go through the whole list. So the T92E1, the penetration on your APCR has gone from 230 to 210, so that has dropped. The shell velocity has dropped massively from 920 to 690. That is on the APCR and the HE. So that's a big drop there from the velocity and the penetration. And as you can see, there are the few heavy tanks. There are the HP buffs, some more better. I mean, the higher you go up, the M103, for instance, it's getting 350, whereas the tier 7 is only getting around 100. So you can see all these are all the HP buffs. The T34, the tier 5 HP buff is going up. Rate of fire going up. Reload time going down. Base aim time going down. Dispersion going down. So you can see DPM is much better. I mean, the T34 is getting a big buff. That's a big buff for a tier 5 tank. And more HP buffs here. The KV4 there. You can see the KV7, which is 100. The KV6 is getting, what, 90 more. So this was, it was going to happen. With the tier 10, I think it was a good change for the tier 10. But it needed all the other tier heavies, and as you can see, every single heavy is getting an HP buff. Now the SU-130 there, which isn't in the game, you can see that's been nerfed. The Leopard, the tier 5, is getting really nerfed again. The DPM is going just over 100. The burst damage is from 300 to 200. DPM is dropped nearly 100. On your APCR, on your HE, also it's dropping almost 200. So a big nerf there for the Leopard. Panzer 4G HP is getting buffed. The rate of fire buff, reload. I mean, everything on that tank is getting buffed. Moving on, more HP buffs, more and more HP buffs there. Excelsior is getting a HP buff, and it is tier 5, and it's getting more penetration. That's good. 110 penetration on the Excelsior. I kind of like the Excelsior. The only downfall with that was the penetration, but that's going to 110, so that is a pretty good buff. You can see even the TOG is getting, what is the point? A 10. It's getting 10 HP more than it originally had. Next up, the Type T34, just like the T34, is getting a little buff as well with the penetration and the HP. More buffs. And the Tier 9 Batchat, the rate of fire has gone from 762 to 795. Magazine reload is dropped just almost a second. To 16.64. The DPM has gone up just by over 100. So a nice little buff there for the Tier 9 Batchat. Also, the AMX 1357, which is the Tier 7 auto loader, that is getting a dispersion buff as well, as you can see. The BDR is getting a penetration nerf only by 5, but it goes, I mean, I don't know what Wargaming think when they think, right, the back speed going back is too slow. It's 10 kilometers an hour. It's too slow. Let's make it 12. I don't understand the logic in that. So that is getting buffed and nerfed. More HP buffs. More HP buffs. Next big nerf is the standard B. The rate of fire has gone from 6.95 to 6.59. That is over 100 DPM less. So a big nerf there, or big little nerf there, but it has been nerfed a couple of updates ago as well. So the 50 TP, which isn't even in the game, there's the HP, 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 HP. Even the Smasher is getting a buff. Now, you can see the armor. I mean, we're looking at the T92E1. We're going across. I can't see too much of a difference with the armor there. You have the T25 Pilot, which is in my bad, which is in test at the moment. The T1 Heavy, again, just on the turret there, right there, you can see it's gone. I mean, that's a little buff there. I don't know. Again, I don't know why. The Leopard is getting nerfed. I mean, it's yellow on the or orangey yellow on the front plate, and that is just going yellow. So that's getting a nerf. Panther 2 is getting buffed. You can see it's the front plate orangey, and it goes to more orangey. So nice buff there for the Panther 2. The same as the Panther .88, the tier 8 version. That is getting the front plate armor as well, as long as the gun mantlet as well. You can see purple, pinky, purpley. So that's getting a nice buff. The Jagdtiger tier 9, again, just minor changes there to the front plate and the turret. And the Excelsior, I'm not even sure what's changing on the Excelsior, but minor buffs there. BDR, again, front plate is going more red, so that's actually being buffed as well. And that's about it. That is all I know. I haven't really looked at any patch notes. There is a lot going on. I don't know if there's any interfaces or anything, minor bugs, etc. But update, I mean, it'll make it interesting with all the heavy tanks getting that HP buff. But other than that, it's not really an exciting update, if I'm honest. No new maps as far as I can see, no new tanks, no new tech treat tanks, and just that is it, just a few changes. Hope you enjoyed it, guys. I'm Meaty69. Short video today. I will catch you all very soon. Bye-bye. With